Oh, so you can't take any, so it says, if active, concussive, the opponent is staggered, can't take actions for the amount of rounds equal to the concussive rating, which is 1. So you can't make a move for 1 round.
Yeah, but the fight's over.
Yeah, fight's over, but you're like, I will say you're like knocked out slightly.
Good.
I think just like...
Okay, yeah, that'll work, yeah. Good. You're just hurting.
You're just clapping.
Did anybody really win the bet, though? Because didn't everybody bet on her?
No. The only person that bet was John.
Nobody betted?
No, I wasn't betting. I was just doing that to see if they would. Now that I've gotten full grasp of your personalities, fighting styles, and stuff, except for you, you seem kind of useless right now.
He's talking to you, John.
Just raises and gives him the finger.
Hey.
Does the finger exist in this universe?
Does he have enough fingers to give the finger?
Yeah, he does.
Others have 1, 2...
But Solonians have enough. They're humanoid.
Others have 5 fingers and opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
This one is confident in your ability now. Yes.
Oh no.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead now that you've had a chance to role play a bit and get to know each other.
Getting to know
and since it's gonna be a few days, that means you'll both heal up from the fight and you'll get any strain or anything you've used back.
He said like he took damage.
Alright.
Look, I was being nice, okay? I could have just said you.
Alright, so I think I've got a full character profile on all of you.
Although, really, Kayla's still developing the character as we go, which is fine. That's actually really the best way to kind of play a character sometimes.
I mean, I gotta get into the character.
Yeah.
And this is a new character that's, like, extremely intimidating and kind of dickish, so, you know.
Yep.
Okay, so from what I can gather, you like to punch things and are rude to me whenever I wake you up early in the morning for drills. See, you're kind of an asshole.
What do you mean?
I mean, you just... When was the last time you even participated in morning drills?
This one likes to sleep in, yes?
Well, if we don't run drills, how are we supposed to work effectively as a team?
By being effective, yes?
Anyway, and you, I don't even... you can't even do a... How can you not do a full sit-up? John's character.
Oh.
I'm back.
Oh, he wasn't even here to listen to your rant.
How can you not even do a full sit-up?
Oh, it's the rant.
Well, he just said your character can't do a full sit-up. You could always prove him wrong with an athletics check.
Oh.
Look, if we're going to do this...
Also, I guess I should make that sit-up like an easy check, because it's a sit-up.
Yeah.
Actually, sit-ups are pretty tough, so I think 2.
So, an average. Yeah.
Like, what I imagine is every time she sits up, tries to do a sit-up, she does that otter thing and curls up into a ball.
That is racist.
No. No, never mind.
I mean, it technically is racist.
I'm not big, no,
So,
it's more of I was
roll,
gonna
and
make
it's
a
gonna
comment,
be
and I was
one
like,
yellow.
let's not put myself in a really bad position
Oh.
for bad jokes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because we haven't made bad jokes tonight.
That's my point, Caleb.
What's a bad joke? Is this one? Am I in a bad joke right now?
Are you the bad joke?
Am I the bad joke? What's going on here? Is this joke gotten too meta? How do you know when a joke is so meta that
Look,
it's the
pause. Time out. Look, everyone. We here at the Star Wars game, we've had a good time tonight. But when you hear a bad joke, when your friends make bad jokes, it's okay to speak out against them. Please do.
Throw them out the airlock.
For everyone's sake.
The airlock will thank you for the meal.
The airlock will thank you for the meal, and your friends and family... And your friends and family will thank you for getting rid of the bad joke.
Well, I think we all got.
So we had our PSA moment.
Alright. Okay, so we should be arriving there soon.
Yes.
Okay,
You
and-
actually are starting to hear the ship kind of slow down.
You
And,
all.
So
Well,
I-
the
so
one
did I
thing
get the
that
trip
I
bill?
don't have, you all haven't told me your personas. I need that information. You said that you had to keep editing it. Said something about a great war or something.
so anyways, okay. So I think John does have his character, though.
Well, I need to know before we reach the planet. We have to corroborate our stories.
All you must remember about my glorious backstory is the Great War, where fire rained from the skies. The ground was turned into barren waste, and there were a lot of scorpions everywhere.
Wait, I thought it was spiders.
No, it was scorpions. The distinction may seem very small.
And I thought you said that the fire was spreading up from the ground.
No. It was green hellfire. And there was this angelic chorus.
Now you're adding more details.
The angelic chorus has always been there. You just did not hear it.
So as he's droning on and on about the backstory.
We have no time to corroborate our backstories at all.
Yeah, the ship basically finally stops, and you feel it kind of land, and the door starts to open. And the droid comes out and is like, "Well, we're here."
Great.
A party full of rich people. They are people, right?
Look, friend. Can I call you friend? We've been sitting and talking
For 5 days.
For 5 days now. I feel like I can call you friend. Look, friend. We have a mission. This is our first gig. If we do this right, we get paid the big bucks, and we get a seat at the table. I want a seat at that table. Did you see at the table? It was mahogany.
This one feels like you want to be in the room.
Yes, in the room where it happens. We all want to be in the room where it happens.
Alright, so the droid kind of just like, "Alright, you guys gotta get out there."
You're not coming with?
No, I'm staying on the ship.
Oh yes, this one must inquire. How are we to convince them of this if we know very little of your organization?
Well, you just have to convince them that you're big, impressive,
And then what?
Then you hash out the details of how much they're gonna offer, and we'll offer back.
This seems like it was not thought out entirely.
I mean, I'm just the robot.
I'd like to speak to your manager. Wait, are you our manager?
I'm your manager, yes.
I would like to speak to whoever is directly above you, because I feel like this is something that we sort of, thought about.
Okay, well, so the droid clicks a button, and all of a sudden you hear, "Yes?
Who is it?
My name is Fang."
Fang. Okay, so we weren't fully given enough information to faithfully complete this mission.
So your mission is to tell them that you are high military, high society, and that you work for the CTC, and that you are here to represent us in getting a deal done that will allow us to have their best tech, essentially. And you can offer them, out of character, how many credits do you think you would want for like a good, like you would be getting the best in technological research from these people? Like, what's the highest you would pay for that?
500K.
Okay. The highest we're willing to make an offer is 500K. Obviously, don't start there.
Okay. So, where are you exactly? I'm not seeing any visuals.
I'm in the ship.
But we hadn't seen you at all.
Correction, I guess I should say, the more correct term is I am the ship.
Wait.
This is strange. You have been rather quiet, yes?
Well, I've had no reason to talk to you until now.
Wait, are you an artificial intelligence?
Yes.
You know those are barred by imperial law. It's right here in my textbook.
Yes, but if you tell anybody about me, I can make your life a little bit harder.
Yeah, right here.
All of a sudden, you see a short circuit, like, shock the book out of your hand.
That was 832 credits.
I believe the best course of action in this situation is to
Not piss off the AI.
let it go.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so you guys head out. And I guess the robot will go, the droid will go with you in this case, since it's your first mission.
Yes.
We're
risking droid lives for this?
I have changed my mind.
Decided we were incapable.
Droid minds matter.
So, the droid is with you and is like, okay, I will lead you towards the shop that we will be doing business with.
Alright. So you guys have your backstory straight.
And I guess in game there's actual silence during that.
Wait, what happened?
He asked if everybody had their backstory straight, and there was literal silence. Like there was like a full minute of silence.
Right. This one knows what he is doing.
Mine was their
Mr. New to the Galaxy knows what he's doing, huh?
Yes. This one, you may not know this, but this one is well trained in the art of, how you say, making shit up.
Well, you see, as a private investigator, I've been trained to spot stuff like that, and you, especially with that beak loving scratching you're doing there, there's people will be able to tell we can read you like a book. Man.
The droid looks over and is like,
you should say book.
the droid.
I'm actually a writer.
The droid looks over and is like, yes. In the cultures I have heard that the term for that is a tell.
Well, my tell is over here.
No, tell with T-E-L-L, tell.
I'm surrounded by invalids.
How do you think I feel? So the droid leads you over to this, how will I describe this?
An abandoned warehouse that's been turned into a junk shop?
Nope, it's an actually very impressive shop.
Oh, yeah.
It almost looks like it shouldn't be a shop and should be like a casino with the size and wealth put into it.
Mm-hmm. This is a lot bigger than the shops on the wheel.
Okay, so
It's almost...
guys, I know we're here to get all these people's help and stuff, but I think this is the perfect opportunity for a heist. Impromptu heist? Anyone?
Heist montage.
That was all out of game.
Okay, good, because I don't feel like rewriting the story.
Just start up the montage music. If we just love how...
And you see an old man, and he's behind the counter, and he looks up to you. Out of game. None of you will identify him, as your characters won't. Out of game, you will.
It's that one-stop keep guy. Yeah.
It's Vorn.
The junk shop owner.
He's moved up in the world.
After getting captured by the Empire, he just decided, I'm going to go back to doing what I know best.
And he has a lovely, polished R5 unit that replaced his original R5 unit.
So, I'm going to lift up...
Didn't that R5 get destroyed at some point?
What?
Actually, no.
No? It's still kind of hanging around?
Yeah, it was on the...
I think it was on the I think it's on the Raza.
Yeah, it was hanging out with CH1.
Okay.
It had become friends with CH1.
Oh, then it's probably with the Empire now.
Well, I don't think it wasn't there when CH1 betrayed everyone, so it was probably just somewhere in the base.
It's probably wondering where CH1 is, though.
Yeah.
Guys, out of game. I think this is the perfect opportunity to knock this guy out and take it off.
Round 2. Vorn will always have a scorn with everybody.
Yep, no matter which characters we turn to.
Thank you for hearing what I was going for.
Alright, so. Well. Yeah,
Oh, you alright, John?
sounded like this.
Yeah, it sounded like John was dying. Oh, my audio's not working again.
Yeah.
I think he did die.
You alright, John? You alright, John?
Maybe everyone
Yep.
else.
You sound like you sneezed and died for a second.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out.
We can make this guy hate us across every set of characters.
Oh, yeah, so did you hear us talking about how it's Vorn?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, it's Vorn the shopkeeper from episode 1.
Yup, that we robbed.
Yeah, he has a new R5, and already Kiari is talking about stealing that one.
So I walk in,
I
and
feel
take
like
off
we
my.
have to at
Hey,
this point.
I take off my hater blocker.
He's the new cabbage guy.
Oh,
My
yeah,
cabbages.
Oh, yeah, did we get
My cabbages!
did we get outfits for this? Or not?
Yeah, you have like nice Imperial.
I take off my hater blockers. I'm like, good evening. Huh, that's a nice R5 unit.
Thank you.
How much for it?
He's not for sale.
A pity. We are here. We are here to negotiate a.
Kiari was joking about doing Force Lightning to him.
We are here to negotiate a deal that you cannot refuse.
Well, who are you representing?
We represent the. Are you timing out?
No,
you're just
okay.
scratching your head.
Yeah, okay.
We represent in the CTC.
I don't know how I feel about them.
Oh, hand me the force die.
Well, he was just going to ask you to tell you.
Gary, hand me the force die. I might need it in a second.
Tell me a little about yourselves.
Oh yes,
You look to be of great noble standing.
yes. I am the Mike Skill Killer. Mike Skill Killer of the Will Skill Killers, and we are. And I am a former. My family has a long history of mercenary dealings.
All right, so that will be a deception.
Not it. The one thing that I could have got it free as a tree, like I didn't take. I took charm instead. And as I do that, I'm going to wink again.
Oh, okay, so you're doing your force thing on it?
Yeah. Yay! I don't have to put any strain into that, so yay.
Alright, so that just gives a boost to it, right? Is that what we decided?
I guess. So
What's your deception?
my deception is 2 green.
Alright, let me look up what... Let's see, what would he be going against? I guess it would be vigilance?
And I'm going to promote his trusting nature using the force influence, even though I don't know I'm doing it.
Wink, have sex with me, wink.
You do not convince him. I see. I don't think I've heard of that.
You haven't heard of the skill killers?
Mm-mm. What about you?
Me? Why? I am Lord Beakleby.
I see, you're a lord.
Yes. No.
Acting up again.
I have found that my title has not held as much weight in the galaxy. See, as of late, I come from a distant world, only recently touched by your empire.
What world is that?
What's the name of the planet again?
Mike Spectre.
The Civilian homeworld.
Oh,
There I serve I'll lead my nation's military and earn myself my noble title. Oh, as well as wealth. Oh, and access to a ship, which so I may explore the stars.
Does it have any of the stuff you said it would have?
I see. How interesting. So I guess go ahead and roll your deception.
I feel like this is an unnecessary roadblock. 2 green.
Well, you have to convince him.
Everyone's gonna have like 2 green. Unless someone has high charm.
You managed to convince him. Ah, well, I am very pleased to have a lord in my shop.
I'm going to fling my cape.
And what about you? Then we have like a cool soldier background for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, she's floundering.
Honestly,
My also wealthy friend.
I'm just making sure I have my story right. This is another game.
Mm.
So I'm like
Thought it, I should have gone
soldier.
with the silent.
Pretending to be a different soldier that's of higher class.
Yeah. Basically, I'm a higher class soldier that kind of got screwed out of my battalion.
Oh, is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had the best idea. I could have gone with the silent rich type guy, and that would have been perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you! Yeah, you watching the video. It's me, Toki Supreme. I'm here to let you know that if you enjoyed this video, you need to like and subscribe. Also, if you want more Star Wars adventures from us, you should check out Escape Reality Films' Patreon page, which you can find in the link below. If you don't do at least one of those, I will send my army of Wookiees after you. I am the machine! Cuckoo!